Get ready, Techpackers, because your Ace Pro Masterclass is about to begin. So you've got your Ace Pro and you've had some fun with it, but now you want to make every shot count. Let me help you by providing the best settings for your Ace Pro. This AI-powered action camera is amazing thanks to the built-in AI chip and Leica lens. Still, there are a few tweaks and stuff to remember when bringing your Ace Pro along to make sure every shot looks amazing. And don't worry, I'm going to keep this simple because I know you like to have great gear but don't want to spend all day fiddling around with it. Now let's get set up and make your shots even better. First, let's get familiar with shooting modes and new pure video. You can easily switch between Ace Pro's shooting modes so you always have the best settings for any situation. Video mode is the standard setting with the best possible output. Capture stunning footage in 4K at 30, 60 or 120 frames per second. Shooting at 4K 30 or lower resolutions and frame rates triggers active HDR, giving you a much better and more vibrant image. For night shots and low light scenes, pure video is the way to go. The Ace Pro is the best at handling highlights and works amazingly well thanks to the AI chip that cleverly removes noise from your footage. You can use the versatile 4:3 free frame mode and export in any aspect ratio you want after you've filmed it. If you're thinking of posting on social media but haven't chosen a platform yet, this is the mode for you. And don't worry, you can still adjust field of view, stabilization and horizon lock too after filming. And don't worry, we've got all the fan favorite creative modes covered using time shift, time lapse, slow motion, star lapse, interval photo and more to get mind-bending shots for your project. Now thankfully the Ace Pro has an amazing preset that handles color, sharpness, white balance and more for you. It's on automatically. It's auto mode. Feel free to go manual and customize it, but auto is usually the way to go. It's what I usually do. Now when it comes to color profile, I like standard. Feel free to experiment with other settings to get a stunning shot that won't need additional touch-ups. A lot of creators go for vivid because it has that more saturated vibe. I even go for that too sometimes. Now, do you want more options for biking, snow sports and more? Just swipe right on the main screen. You can always tweak the result more in the Insta360 app or Studio on your computer. Now I typically go for medium sharpness, but you can change it if the image looks too defined or blurry. Here's where you find that setting. Now you can choose from 4 stabilization options on the Ace Pro: off, low, standard and high. Now save high for those crazy moments like mountain biking. Try it out and think about how much stabilization you'll actually need. The key is to find the right balance without compromising on image quality or field of view. I usually find that standard stabilization is fine for my daily use or even if I'm kind of running around and doing stuff. When you shoot in free frame mode, you can adjust stabilization and the 45° and 360° horizon lock using the app and Studio. Think about what you want to film before messing around with the field of view setting too much. Having different fields of view means you won't get as much in your shot since you'll be cutting out parts of the image. Here's a brief summary. Action view is great for POV shots where you want to capture high-speed action like skiing and cycling. Ultra wide is better if you want to take in the widest possible perspective. Think hiking or shots where the scenery matters. D-Warp lets you experience a wide field of view with minimal distortion. It's ideal for scenarios such as skiing and vlogging. You also have the choice to use horizon lock or switch it off, but if you keep it on, the image stays level even if the camera tilts or rolls. A completely new addition thanks to the Ace Pro's huge sensor is Clarity Zoom. Simply double tap on the touchscreen to zoom. You'll zoom in 2 times without any quality loss, and it just happens automatically. Now the Ace Pro has some seriously handy features that help you to shoot longer and save time and SD card space. If you make a mistake, no worries. Just long press the shutter button to cancel your recording. Poof, the shot will be deleted and you can go again. If you have some free time while shooting, like when you're waiting at a stoplight or for something to happen, just tap the screen at the bottom to pause the recording. You can tap again anytime to continue. You can even add footage to old recordings by opening them in the camera album and tapping the little red button. Now that's some mind-blowingly efficient stuff. The AI Highlights Assistant is your friend too. This is for everyone, even the pros. It has an auto mode and manual modes. Once enabled, and it's on by default, you can film away and you'll see an icon in the album that shows auto-generated highlights. Yes, it can automatically pick out the best parts of your footage so you can combine them into one awesome highlights reel or multiple epic clips. And you have the option to get rid of the leftovers and save card space. Manual mode lets you tap and hold to save highlights and to trim unnecessary footage. And the beauty is that this is done entirely on the camera. No phone is needed. So now you're all set with the best Ace Pro settings. What's your plan for the weekend? Take your all new shiny action camera and go and capture everything. And check out this video on accessories I use next. I'll see you there.